Hey everybody, Chris here. So, two questions I normally get asked. One, is the bottom already in or is Dogecoin going to go lower? And the second one, what's your price prediction for the end of the year, next year, 2025, 2030? We're going to explore all of that in this video. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel, hit that little notification bell so you can be notified when my new videos come out, as well as when I do live streams. And on my live streams, we talk more about Dogecoin, other cryptos, expand out our discussions and look at pricing, both the history and possible futures. But if you're not subscribed, you won't know when the live streams happen. So please be sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell. So Dogecoin's price, we saw a bottom back in June. We'll show that on the charts in a minute. Is that the bottom? Will Dogecoin revisit that 4.9 cent level? Or are we going to stay above solid support at 7 cents? We'll be looking at that on the charts. And in the future, where's Dogecoin going to go from here? Well, we know Elon Musk and Twitter is a huge catalyst. And knowing Elon and his love for Dogecoin, it's kind of hard to think that Elon would move forward with a payment system on the Twitter platform like he would like to do and not include Dogecoin. So that's why we're seeing a lot of buying as Dogecoin does its dips. And so far, we haven't seen a huge dip back down to those June levels. So we also have Bitcoin. What is going on with Bitcoin? Is Bitcoin going to retest 12,000, 14,000, maybe as low as 10,000 like some people are saying? We don't know. There is a lot of liquidity to be flushed out still down at those levels. A lot of people are talking about a bigger dip coming. Right now, we're right before Christmas and we don't have the Santa rally or Christmas rally that people were calling for. I was kind of thinking we'd be flat anyway, but it looks like we could see some more dips. Economic news overall still isn't great. So going forward toward the end of the year, looks like we're going to be stuck in a rut a little bit. Let's go ahead and let's take a look at the charts and some of the news, and I'll show you what I'm looking at. So we're going to start here with the Dogecoin chart, and this is the daily chart. So we're not zoomed in so much, we're zoomed out, looking back, and here it is back in June. This is Dogecoin dipping right below 5 cents at a 4.9 cents. So that was the low of 2022 right there. And as Dogecoin traded forward 5.5, 6 cents, it didn't retest that 5 cent level there before the announcement was made that Elon Musk bought Twitter. And when that happened, we saw this huge gain in the price of Dogecoin, came up to 15 cents, traded back down, retested 7 cents, and it's done that a couple times now. But what we do is we see these rallies. Dogecoin rallies up again. So are we seeing another, sort of a third retest of that 7 cent support line? That appears to be what's happening now. When we look at Bitcoin, Bitcoin back in June, it hit 17,900, just below 18,000. And people thought, well, that is the bottom. Bitcoin's now going to trade back up. It actually came up to 25,000 here in August. However, the bears took over. We still have bad economic news, and Bitcoin continued to trade down and then hit its 2022 bottom back here at the end of November. And that was about 15,600 is where that was. So Bitcoin at a lower point, more recent than June, unlike Doge, which is up higher than it was in June. So what does that mean going forward? Well, if we look at Bitcoin going forward, we could see this sort of target down here of 10 to 12,000. And this is the area here that people are talking about, and I'll show you why in just a minute. This is due to the past and looking at the past and the cycles. And I show these charts on my live streams. This is thanks to Rob at Digital Asset News. He has these 4-year cycles, and here's cycle 1. And this is around the Bitcoin halving. So the first Bitcoin halving was in 2012. We saw an all-time high at $11.32, from $5 a Bitcoin up to $1,100 a Bitcoin in the bull run that happened in 2013. 2014, there's a dip. 2015, reset. We go to cycle 2, a halving again. So Bitcoin traded between 375 and 956 in 2016. 2017, look at that. Came up to an all-time high of 19,500. Big bull run. Then we saw a dip and a reset. Big bear market here, 2018 into 2019. So what do we have in 2020? 2020, third cycle. Halving in 2020, big bull run in 2021, and now here we are at the end of 2022, going into 2023. Are we going to see a reset with maybe a little run in 2023? We could see that. However, the next cycle, cycle 4, 2024 is when the halving is going to happen again, the next Bitcoin halving, and we would expect a huge bull run to happen again in 2025. So this is only if history repeats itself again with regards to Bitcoin and these 4-year cycles. So that's what we look at in the past looking at. So now, Dogecoin price prediction, 2022, 2030, Analytics Insight. So this article goes through a lot of the history of Dogecoin, but they have what other people are predicting for Dogecoin going forward. So what these different predictors are saying. A wallet investor strongly bullish on Dogecoin price prediction 2022. They were expecting Dogecoin to test 19 cents, but we didn't see that because of the bear market. However, in the next 5 years, well, investors' price prediction is 63 cents. So we have 63 cents, quite bullish considering Dogecoin currently trading around 8 cents. Yep, but that is in the next 5 years. So here we have Trading Beast, moderately bullish on Dogecoin short term, strongly bullish in the long run. They're expecting a potential high of 14 cents by the end of the year. Doesn't look like we're going to get there though, but long-term price prediction, 23 cents. That would be a 121% increase. We think that Doge will actually go more than 23 cents long-term, but that's their prediction. CoinSkid, at the start of December 22, they were thinking Dogecoin would be around 15 cents. And it did touch up there, but it has fallen off since then. Maximum price 16, minimum 12. 12 cents was my prediction for the end of the year. And that's similar to what they were predicting. Dogecoin's price forecast, 15 cents at the end of the year. That's what they were looking at. But long term, they believe by 2026, Dogecoin could be up to 42 cents. Now, we saw in May of 2021, Dogecoin's previous high of 74 cents. And we would think that we would have this huge rally with Elon Musk, Twitter, and Dogecoin as payments. We would think Dogecoin would be much higher than 42 cents. But this is what they're talking about. Here's another ICO Creed. Price of Dogecoin, minimum price of 8 cents, maximum value of 9 cents. Pretty realistic. Price prediction for the end of 2022. But here's where they get interesting in. The price of Dogecoin is expected to reach a minimum value of $2.03 in 2030. That's right. Doge could go up even higher to $2.37, with the average trading price of $2.10 through 2030. Very interesting. $2 Dogecoin. That would be awesome. We would love to see it. We'll see whether that happens or not. Government capital. Dogecoin current price at 8 cents. They're expecting a bigger dip down to 5 cents at the end of the year. So they're very bearish looking into the end of the year. However, longer term, government capital is strongly bullish. Expect to hit over $1 by mid-2027. So what does all this mean? This means accumulating Doge at a low price now for big gains in the future. And we don't let all this little price action that's going on now bother us. This is the accumulation period. This is when we stack Dogecoin. And these dips, if we see more of these dips going forward with Dogecoin, that just means that we would expect to see more buying opportunities going forward. Are we going to see a rally up to 12 cents, or are we going to see Doge retest 7 cents down here by the end of the year? We'll see as Doge goes forward. But with these dips, again, what we see are buying opportunities for Doge. So to look at another piece of news that's going on right now, this is Coin Idle. Dogecoin holds above 7 cents, continues its erratic movement. That's what we have right now. fell to a low of 7 cents. Bulls bought the dips. Buyers continue to negotiate price increases. Existing support has held over the past month. Sellers have been trying to break the existing support for a third time since November 9th. Each time Dogecoin retests the current support, bulls will buy the dips. So that's what we're seeing on chain, is every time we see one of these Dogecoin dips, we see a lot of buying happening. So keeping the price elevated. So here's 1, there's 2, and there's 3. So 3 times we've retested the 7s, and each time Dogecoin has traded back up. So what can we do at this point with the future so uncertain? Well, I'm dollar cost averaging. I'm buying on a weekly basis, and then when there's other dips that happen, big dips with high volume, I buy a little more during those dips. I'm accumulating. This is the accumulation period because I know in the future Dogecoin is going to be at a higher price than it is now. Again, not financial advice, just showing you and telling you what I am doing. So going forward, I'm going to continue to accumulate Doge. Let me know in the comments below. Are you accumulating? Are you fine with the Doge stash you have? Do you want to buy a lot more? Are you waiting for a bigger dip? Let me know. Give the video a like. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I appreciate the support. We'll see you next time.